Hello. This is gonna be part two of What If Yamcha trained. So this particular what if does not get views, but I'm not inherently doing it for the views. This goes out to and everyone in chat, please, not in chat, but in the comments. Put down a happy birthday. This goes out to Dr. Compress. He has supported me on my streams and stuff. So I'm sorry, I'm a lot. But he's supported me on my streams and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Anytime I go live, he's right there. So if he's up. So this goes out to him. He gets a birthday special. What if? That's what we're going to call it. Anyways, with that being said, let's talk where we last left off. So, last time on Boss's What Ifs, we pretty much left off with Yamcha being really strong for no reason. Vegeta's like, oh, okay, dude's really strong. But Yamcha was like, I'm not just really strong, I'm really strong. So what he did was, he started training with Vegeta. Now, you might be like, why is he training with Vegeta? Alright, so this Yamcha is different than any other Yamcha we've dealt with, right? Because I told you, he got folded, hit his head on some Goku flow, and I'm going to say it had opposite effects where it gave him more courage than it did in canon. But also, he doesn't remember hitting his head. Plus, he actually met someone. Okay? So, with this being said, and this being the case, he met this person, which that's gonna have a big part, and we're calling this foreshadowing. Okay? And he met that dude and his confidence factor and like just some bare bones level stuff. But he was still kind of the same how he was all the way up until this vital point when basically Vegeta came in and scooped and took his girl, even though they're not your girls, just your turn. But that's a different topic for a different channel, for a different video. So, what now? Him and Vegeta just train for the rest of the time. He doesn't really bother training with any of the other humans because he knows for training with like Vegeta. I mean not Vegeta, but seeing Goku progress, right? How Goku he's like, even if I can't beat him, most likely Goku can, even though he doesn't know he's stronger than that. And also, I want y'all to take into account that the training that they're doing is either in outer space somewhere or in an enclosed area, because those little Dr. Jarwo little thingy babobs won't really be able to get any heat off of Yamcha because even though he doesn't know, he's not just going around, going full power. But all he really is doing is he's helping Yamcha to get caught up. So we chilling, we're good. And put down in the comments, black. I'm trying to see where the people start to leave at, because I don't want people to leave, but I got to make sure it's entertaining and engaging enough for you, so you just don't be like, I'm bored now, let's go. But enough of me trying to make sure I maximize my monies. Androids come, boom, bam, boom, 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 stuff blowing up, people die. Now, the difference with this is Vegeta and Yamcha are going to be together, okay? So, when, the initial conflict happened and everyone's like, all right, split up. No one's surprised. I mean, Yamcha isn't like, saying, oh, yeah. He'll just be like, yeah, it's not my kid. You gotta talk, that's the baby daddy right there, Flo. And so it won't be as a big shocker like, oh, because Vegeta will be right there. And then Yamcha would also talk to Vegeta and kind of like tell him, like, Brody, I don't know how it is for you Saiyans. He can speak his mind because it's kind of like when you're a fat dude and you lose a lot of weight, you gain an unholy amount of confidence. Not like cocky, but confidence. He's like, hey, bro, you might not want to do your kid like that. And he's like, well, what would you know? He tried to even say something like that. And he's like, I used to date the woman. I know how she is. I was a little punk back then, but I'm not now. That's all good though. Love, fair, war or something. Uh, And yeah, so we gonna give Vegeta. He might be a little more softer on this kid, and he basically tells the woman to like get out of here, like go. She eventually does listen and actually leaves. She eventually does listen and actually leaves. So that's cool. Okay. When they split up to go look for the androids, him and Vegeta are looking good. They're looking around and stuff, but the difference is they'll see the androids right then and there. And I'm gonna say Yamcha and Vegeta are kind of similar. They're not really trying to let's make sure everyone gets out. It's a simple, hey, he like yells, everyone get out. Vegeta increases his ki so everyone knows. Him and Yamcha start stretching. Some people do, some people don't. Goku, Piccolo, the whole gang's here, okay? And they all come down and they're like, oh, what's going on? But Vegeta and Yamcha, they take out the androids. All you hear is Wolfang Fist, Big Bang Attack. No. You hear Wolfang Fist, and then you hear, does a robot like yourself know fear? And it'll be less dialogue, all right? Because, like, they're not really trying to waste time here. And the reason I'm going to say this is because Yamcha, remember the last time he wasted too much time or got caught off guard? He died. Literally. Like, I don't think he wants to repeat that, okay? And so, that's okay. They take care of business. They do the slaying. They do the killing. We chill. Now, Future Trunks comes through. Father? No. But he comes through and he's like, what's going on over here? We took care of the androids. You see? The old man and the fat Chinese dude, but we're not gonna say that. Just like, nah, no. These are not the, no. And then Bulma comes back and Vegeta's like, woman, why don't you listen? Why are you being so disobedient? Blah, 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 blah. They talk about the lab. They try to go to the lab. All cool, all being. Trunks walks over. Everybody walks over. And then he's like, I'm going to say, this is where the plot twist happens, right? He died. Okay? So it changes a few things. Since Dr. Gero died before activating them, I'm gonna say he had a safety protocol to activate them if he died. So by the time they get there, Trunks does his final flash and then tries to blow everything up. It did not work, obviously. So they almost all get Millie Rocked except, Yamcha. He's like, And now this would most likely be around the time where they would be fighting in canon anyways, like the actual androids would be fighting because they wasted time going to a wasteland. And if we come on, let's throw hands. But anywho, they do the fighting, they do the big body stuff, right? But they're doing it with the right androids this time. Goku, and he's dying, he's dead. He's not really dead. He's just heart and stuff. Instead of Yamcha getting him out and doing that, I'm going to say, like, either, I want to say Gohan does it, but he's going to come back, okay? And now we got the androids doing their thing. And I don't remember which android was the weaker one. I think it was 17. Literally, I could just swap them, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter for what's about to happen. They're throwing quality hands. Like, Yamcha's like, Wolfang Fist, Spirit Bomb ×2. It's like dummy cool, okay? And then, I'm going to say Android 16, he's chilling in the background. He's minding his own business, all right? I don't know why. I just had to add him. It might be important later. I think he's like, ×20. And just for the people that may be confused, that little noise, he's doing like a super spin kick. But that little The reason he's doing Kaioken is because he was at King Kai's. That was one of the difference we did in part 1. If you haven't seen part 1, might be in the description. It might not be. I don't know. That's future me issue. Anyways, that happens. He kicks him. He's like, all right, I've had enough. Ground shaking, everything vibrating. Vegeta. See, he stops fighting with that one arm that's broken. He flies up. He looks at Android 18. I feel sorry for you. Flies up. He tells everyone, y'all may want to get back. Bald man, beam now. Senzu beam. Scrumptious. Don't know why they're so crunchy. Anyways, Yamcha bulks up. I'm gonna have to name it something different. So I'm gonna name it Kaioken translates to the Fist of the Gods. So I'm gonna call it Fog, Fist of Gods. Fog transformation stage 1. Okay? This is going to inherently be a multiplier of 60. There we go. So how this works real quick is I didn't get this idea like 100% myself, even though I had this like fan-made idea in my head. The one that got it refined to like the T for Dragon Ball logic was, I really don't remember his name, but he made it basically where Krillin was able to use like the Kaiokenshi or something. I think that's what it was called. I forgot what his name was, but I'm just letting y'all know. If y'all know, I didn't make this up, okay, in this sense. So what it does is he's combining the buff form to allow his body to expand and use more ki, while also using the Kaioken to a certain degree. Thus, I'm gonna say it changes. Well, no, we can't be too much with it. He's able to increase his energy to higher levels without strain. Let's go with that, okay? And so he basically puts it to a 60 without strain. Like, it's easy to do, okay? And he unleashes this amount of ki, and as he's doing it, he starts to, like, those weird tattoos that we talked about, those start to glow blue, and he's like, not yet. But he's got like, he almost looks like Super Vegeta. He's got like these big muscles almost. He's like, Demon Fang. And then like, drops both of the androids instantly. Just goodbye. He's pretty strong. I want you to know everything he's done up until now been in base form. He's done a little bit of the Kaioken multiply, but he didn't need to, okay? He's dummy strong. I don't do power levels. Work with it. After that, everyone's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, all right. Time to not play any games. Ka. Me. Ha. And before, all you hear is Kaioken. Or whatever they call it. There's a translation name for it. But basically, solar flare. And then everyone's like, my eyes, no. And then Cell's like, give me those androids. And he... Excellent. And then everyone's like, oh no. Oh no. Perfect Cell comes out and be like, hello, I'm here. Ooga booga, nigga.